Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 9 of the 30-day stretching challenge. Today, I am here at the beautiful Horseshoe Beach to bring you a juicy, full body yoga style flow. This one is going to require a mat or a soft carpet. When you're ready, meet me in a comfortable all fours position on your mat. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Think about lengthening through the crown of your head. And let's begin with some cat-cows. Inhaling to drop the belly. Exhaling to round through the upper back, gaze down. Just take a few of these at your own speed, waking up your spine. Inhaling to look forward and up, and exhaling to gaze down. The next time you come through center, thread the needle. So inhale to reach the fingertips up, and exhale, thread them underneath the left arm, coming down onto your shoulder. Stay here, or you can extend the left fingertips up ahead. Placing your fingertips on the ground for a little bit of extra support here. And we'll just take 2 big breaths in and out. Last breath. Slowly walk your fingertips in. Peel your shoulder off the mat. Reach your fingertips up. And take a few arm circles here. Reach your fingertips back and then forward. See if you can follow your fingertips with your gaze. And inhale to reach. And let's switch over and do that on the other side. Finding a comfortable all fours position. This time, left fingertips reach up. And exhale, threading them through and under, coming down onto your left shoulder. Stay here or reach fingertips up, and then allow your arm to come forward and overhead so that your fingertips rest on the ground. Last breath here. Slowly walk your right fingertips in. Press yourself back up. Left fingertips reach up. And we take some arm circles, sitting back, reaching back, and then reaching forward, waking up through the shoulder. And last one. Reach up, reach, reach, reach. And plant your fingers back down to the mat. Now we will extend the right leg behind us. Just wake up the back of the leg and the calf, and just slowly rock forward and back here, stretching out through the arch of the foot, the ankle, the toes. We're going to take this into a supported side plank now. So allow your bottom leg to pivot like a tripod stand. Your back foot is also going to pivot, so you come onto the outer edge. Left hand plants, and right fingertips reach up toward the sky. Awesome. Right hand finds the mat again. Pivot that back, the lower leg. Rebend your right knee. We're going to switch over to the other side now. Left leg extends behind. Gently rock forward and back to wake up through the arch in the foot. Awesome. Okay. Find stillness. Pivot that bottom leg, pivot on your back foot, and slowly reach your left fingertips up toward the sky, pressing the mat away, feeling like you're being pulled through the left arm to find length. Last breath, coming back to all fours, taking a moment here, and then tuck your toes under. Slowly press your hips back and up. Keep a generous bend in your knees here. Think about lifting through the hips, pressing the floor away, strong through your entire palms. Add a little pedal here too, if that feels good. Waking up through the back of the legs. Find some stillness now. Maybe your heels press down to the mat, maybe they don't. It doesn't matter. And on your next inhale, shift forward, coming into a plank position, pressing the ground away, engaging through the upper back. 2 more breaths here. Now slowly tap your knees down and lower yourself all the way down onto your belly. When you get here, finding a comfortable position, hands come under your shoulders. We're going to take a baby cobra now. So on your inhale, think about engaging the back to lift the chest, lengthening through the crown of the head. You don't have to come up very far. Press firmly into the tops of your feet here. Big breath in and exhale. Come all the way back down to your belly. Allow your forehead to rest on the mat. We're going to do that one more time. Hands come underneath shoulders. And on your inhale, engage the upper back, squeeze the elbows together, lifting up off the mat, thinking length through the crown of the head. One breath here. And exhale, lower back down. Good job. Child's pose. Press into your hands. Slowly shift your hips back. Knees can come out wide. Sitting your hips as far back as you can. Allowing your forehead to rest on the mat. Your fingertips can reach out in front of you. Feeling lengthening through the sides of your body here. Big breath in. Big breath out. Side bend now. Right fingertips start to lead the way over to the right side. Left fingertips follow. Maybe you can take them just off the edge of your mat if you are on a mat this morning to deepen the stretch through the left side of your body. With every inhale, think about sending your breath into the left side. One more breath here. Start to walk your fingertips back through to center and then over to the left side. Again, with every inhale, sending that breath into the right side body, finding even more length through the fingertips. Awesome. Now come back to center. Press yourself up to all fours. Tuck your toes and press your hips up and back. Down dog. On your next inhale, reach your right leg up and back. Keep your hips level. And slowly, slowly, slowly step that foot forward. If it needs to take a few steps to get there, that is perfectly okay. Allow your back knee to lower down to the mat. Fingertips frame your front foot. And as we get settled here in our lunge position, try to think length through the crown of your head, keeping your chest open and your shoulder blades down and back. On your next exhale, press back into a half split. Flex your foot up toward the sky. And stay here if this is plenty for your hamstring, or if you'd like to take a twist, I invite you to raise your right hand up toward the sky, feeling it even more deeply through the back of the right leg. We'll take one more breath here. Exhale, right fingertips to the mat. Shift your weight forward, coming back into that lunge position. Tuck your back toes. Press yourself up and back, downward dog. On your next inhale, left leg reaches up and back. Keep your hips level. And slowly step that foot forward. Hands framing your foot. Drop your back knee. Untuck your toes and settle into your lunge. Lengthening through the crown of your head. Fingertips only very lightly on the mat for support here as your hips melt forward. On your next exhale, shift your hips back. Half split, left foot flexes. Think about drawing your left hip back, your right hip forward, really exaggerating that stretch on the back of the left leg. And stay here, or for a little bit more of a challenge, right fingertips plant and left fingertips extend overhead. One more breath. Left fingertips back down to the mat. Shift your weight forward. Take a breath here, and then step that left foot back. Downward facing dog. On your next breath, inhale, reach your right foot up. Exhale, step it forward. This time, spin the back foot and arms, windmill up for warrior two. Thinking length through your fingertips, rolling your shoulders back. That right front leg externally rotates, opening through the hip. Make sure that that right knee is stacked right over the ankle, trying to bend as deeply as you can into that front leg, trying to find a parallel thigh with your mat. That's the goal. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. On your next inhale, flip that right front palm and reach back. Peaceful warrior. Try to maintain that deep bend through your front right leg. I know it's hard. Awesome. Cartwheel your hands down now to frame your foot. Nice and slow. There's no rush. Pivot the back foot. Step the right foot back. Downward dog. We're going to do that again now on the other side. So, left leg reaches up. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly step the foot forward between the hands. Find your balance. Think pivoting the back foot and windmilling the arms up. Warrior two. Rolling the shoulders back. Check in with that front leg. Can you make it even closer to a 90-degree angle? Bend even deeper through that the left knee. Reaching through the fingertips. One more breath. And on your inhale, flipping your left palm, reaching up and over, peaceful warrior. Think about opening your chest, looking up to the sky. Oop, nearly fell over. Last breath here. And slowly cartwheel your hands down to the mat, framing that left foot. Step your left foot back, downward dog. All right, we're going to build on that. So once more, reach your right foot up behind you, and then step your foot forward between your hands. Pivot your back foot, finding your warrior two. Bending deeply through that right knee. Inhale, peaceful warrior, reach up, look up. And this time, straighten your right front leg, triangle pose. Reach your right fingertips forward and down. They can come to your shin or to the mat. Once you're there, feel free to keep your left hand on your hip for support. Or if you're feeling ambitious, reach your left fingertips up toward the sky. Take a full deep breath in and a full deep breath out. From here, pyramid pose. So you're going to plant your left fingertips to the mat, spin your left back heel, step it in an inch or two, and as much as you can, fold forward over that front straight leg. Awesome. Now, listen closely. Bend your right knee. Shift your weight forward to come into a forward fold. When you get there, bend your knees a lot. Allow your head to be heavy. You can grab for opposite elbows and take a ragdoll side to side here, releasing any tension you might feel in your upper back. Awesome. Take your hands to your hips, generous bend in your knees, and slowly roll yourself all the way up to standing. When you get there, reach your fingertips up toward the sky, maybe a little back bend. And we're going to dive forward again, coming all the way back down to our forward fold. Stepping the right foot back and then the left foot back. Downward dog. Good job. Let's hit that on the other side. Left foot reaches up behind you. Step your left foot forward. Pivot your back right foot, warrior two. Lengthening through the fingertips, rolling the shoulders back. Inhale, flip your palm, peaceful warrior. Reach up, look up. Triangle pose. Straighten your left leg. Reach your left fingertips forward, finding the mat or your shin, and right hand can stay on your hip or reach right fingertips up toward the sky. Think lengthening through those top fingertips like you're being pulled. Smile. Now we have that tricky transition from here to pyramid. So your right fingertips are going to plant on the mat. Your back foot is going to pivot, coming onto the ball of your foot. Maybe you step it in an inch or two, and you fold forward over that left leg as much as you can. Think about bringing your right hip forward and your left hip back. Take a full deep breath in and a full deep breath out. From here, forward fold. Bend into your left front leg. Shift your weight forward. Allow your head to be heavy. Grasping for opposite elbows again if you like, or come into a twist. So your left fingertips can be to the mat, right fingertips reach up. Generous bend in the left knee here to make this happen. Last breath. Coming over to the other side, right fingertips plant, bend through the right leg, left fingertips reach up. And fold. Sigh it all out. Maybe shift your weight from one foot to another here. Hands to hips, and slowly roll yourself up to standing. When you get here, fingertips reach up, look up, and exhale. Fold forward all the way back to forward fold. Step your left foot back. Step your right foot back. Tap your knees down and come onto your seat. We're going to take a seated head to knee pose now. Take your right leg, bend it, and place your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Try to sit up nice and tall here through the crown of the head. Maybe roll your shoulders back. Inhale, reach your fingertips up toward the sky, and exhale to fold forward. It's okay if you don't get very far. Just don't force it, whatever you do. With every breath, think lengthening through the crown of your head. With every exhale, hinging at your hips. Last breath. Slowly walk yourself back up to seated. And take that right foot now and cross it over your left leg for a twist. Sit up tall. Inhale, fingertips reach up, and exhale. Right fingertips come behind you, left elbow hooks on that knee. Thinking length through the crown on every inhale, and every exhale, trying to deepen the twist. And perhaps you even look up and over your back shoulder if that's okay for your neck. Last breath here. Unravel yourself. Give those legs a little shake out. We'll hit that on the other side. Sit up nice and tall. Left foot comes to inside of right thigh. Inhale, fingertips reach up. And exhale, reach forward, hinge forward. Take a full deep breath in and a full deep breath out. Slowly walk your fingertips in towards your body. Sitting up nice and tall, cross your left foot over your right leg, and we twist. Fingertips reach up. Left fingertips can come behind you for some support, lengthening through the crown of your head on every inhale, on every exhale, trying to deepen the twist. Last breath here. Release, coming back through to center. Soles of the feet come together. Butterfly pose. So you may need to bring your feet a little bit closer to feel it more, or a little bit further away if you want to reduce the amount of stretch you're feeling in your hips, particularly. Wherever you are, try to sit up as tall as you can. Allow the shoulder blades to travel down the back. And on your next exhale, allow your fingertips to walk forward to find a forward fold in this position, just going as far as you can. Take one more full deep breath in. And as you exhale, walk your fingertips in towards your body, rolling yourself up to sit nice and tall. And from here, make your way down onto your back. When you get there, give yourself a moment to settle in. And when you're ready, hug your knees into your chest and give your lower back a gentle rock from side to side. Find some stillness. We're going to stretch out through the hips just a little bit more. Left leg extends long. Right knee comes to chest. And slowly guide that knee now in some hip circles, taking it only as far as you can without rocking too much from side to side here. And reverse your direction. The next time your knee comes into your chest, guide it up and over to the left side. Right arm comes out long in the shape of a T, and if it looks okay for your neck, you can gaze up and over to your right fingertips. One more breath here. Slowly come back to center. Squeeze that knee into chest one more time, and then release it down long. We'll switch over and do the other leg. Left knee comes to chest. Give it a squeeze. And then slowly take some hip circles here. Reverse, go the other way. And then the next time you find center, guide your knee over to the right, coming into that beautiful twist. Gaze up and over to your left fingertips. Last breath here. Slowly make your way back to center. Squeeze that knee in one last time. And from here, we're going to find bridge position. So bend both knees, plant your feet. And when you're ready, press into your feet to lift the hips. And you can either use your mat for a little bit of traction, or if it's available, try to clasp your hands underneath of your hips and roll your shoulders underneath your body to really open up through the chest. Take a full deep breath in and a full deep breath out. Slowly exhale to roll all the way down to the mat. And we're going to do that one more time. Just take a sec to rock back and forth here. Maybe you want to release through your back a little bit. And find some stillness coming into bridge one more time. So pressing into the feet strongly, lifting the hips nice and slow. And then clasp your hands underneath, roll your arm bones under you to open through the chest. The last breath. And slowly, slowly, slowly roll yourself all the way down. Take your feet out as wide as the mat and allow your knees to knock in just to give your back a little reset here. From here, hug both of your knees into your chest. Take your knees out wide, happy baby. Grabbing for the outside of your feet or your ankles. And stay still or add a rock from side to side, doing what feels good in your body here. You could even play around with extending one leg and then the other. Wherever you are, don't forget to breathe. Beautiful. Find stillness. And when you're ready, release your legs down long. Rest your arms by your sides. Take up as much space as you possibly can. Allow your feet to splay out to the sides. Your palms can face up toward the sky. Notice if you are holding on to any tension in your body here and try to release it. Allow your shoulders to settle more deeply into the mat. Release your glutes. Allow your legs to fall out even wider. And we will take a few breaths like this in our final resting position, allowing the body to absorb all of the things we have done to it in this practice, to really appreciate the time that we've taken today for ourselves. Begin to deepen your breath, noticing how the volume of the body expands on your inhale and then releases on your exhale. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, coming back into your body. On your next inhale, reach your fingertips long overhead, pointing through the toes, making your body as long as you can. Slowly make your way onto one side, taking your time to get there. And as you're ready, press yourself up into a seated position. You can cross your legs or keep your legs out in front of you, whatever is most comfortable. Allow your body to settle and notice how you might be feeling compared to how you started this class today. On your next inhale, open your eyes if they are still closed and reach your fingertips up toward the sky. And exhale to release your arms down to your sides. Thank you so much for practicing with me today on day 9 of this challenge. I really hope you enjoyed this very slow and gentle and juicy full body yoga style flow. Please leave me a comment with how you're feeling after today's practice. Can't wait to see you again tomorrow for day 10. And until then, bye.